Okay. Test. Very good. Man, I thought I tested all this shit. I just sat down and I don't think I did what I needed to do before I sat down. Shit. Mr. Andrew, is Andy allowed to play tonight? Don't you ever fucking call me Andrew again. There's an inside joke that Carla loves to call me Andrew to piss me off. I fucking hate it. Don't ever call me that. This is your one and only warning. Stop looking like a dick. Oh my god. What an insult. I was born this way, you jerk. Oh god. What's up, dude? How are you? How you been? I was like this is my nacho face. One of my nacho faces. Take these glasses off. Take the glasses off. Turn on the charm. I can tell you from experience, that's not natural. The face? The mean mug? Also, pull my hair. Did you see my 2 Booker T reel? Oh, dude, you sent me 4 of them. You sent me like a shit ton of reels, and I was like, fuck, I gotta watch these. Are they? I'm gonna assume they're not stream safe. So I'm gonna watch it right here. Let me see. Let's put these this way. Yeah. Dude, Booker T's like the guy in the crowd. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, he keeps singing. That's a good one. Oh shit. All right, next one. Wait, what? I'm not gonna say anything. The company told me to lay out. Like to chill. And then he just keeps going. Bro, what is wrong with him? He couldn't help it. He's got like Oh, that's gold. That's amazing. What are the other 2 that you sent me? What is this? Ooh, this shit looks good. Oh my god. The edge one? You fucking got me. I was like, oh, that looked. I was like, that's a good one. Alex, right? I need to learn that move. Just like, that'd be dope. Did him and Disco Inferno ever fight? Because I feel like that's just the right thing to do. Right? I think they did. That'd be awesome. They need to. Or they needed to. That's like, right? Oh my goodness. Oh man. Well, that's a great way to start the stream. It says, I think they did. They were very in the TV title circuit. What's this? What is going on? Receipt from Apple. What automatic shit did I buy now? It's whatever. Dude, that's hilarious. Wee! Oh, that needs to be a soundbite. 100%. So it's crazy. When I get like one order, I get multiple. Like on TCG Player, I sold a few cards. We're gonna pack that. And if Lee, cool thing, if Lee comes in to the stream, so Lee bought a few. Not like a few. He bought like 28 packs of Prismatic Evolutions while I was offline. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool to get an order when you're not streaming. And I reached out to him and I was like, hey, did you mean to do this? And I'm like, let me know what you want me to do. If you want me to send these out sealed or if you want to wait for me to get online or whatever. So he read my message, responded, and said, hey, I don't know when you're going online, maybe Friday, but if not, send them to me sealed. So we're hanging out right now. If he comes on, I'll definitely see what he wants to do. So let me respond to that email first of all. That'd be the best thing to do. But that's pretty cool. Lee has ordered from me. Lee has ordered from me. He's been in the chats a couple times. Sniff Dis is his name. Funny name. He's in the Discord. He's just Ken Lee. He's just not as I don't know. Just not as active, I guess. Just kind of chills. But that's fine. Can Lebo without you? I don't know what you're saying anymore. But let's answer that email. Because another cool thing is that he responded. Well, Can Lee believe? I don't know. Lee responded to my email saying, I don't know when Fernando's going live, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just flattered that he thinks this is not a one-man operation. So Lee, if you're watching, if you ever watch this again, I am very flattered. Oh, and save the last 12 packs for me as well? Oh, well, shit. Well, let me just take that off the store, I guess. What? Shoot. What'd I do? Let's do this. Oh, you sent me something. It's hilarious. Hold on. Give me a minute. Prismatic. No more prismatic. We're gonna give Lee a shot, and I'm gonna adjust the price because he reached out beforehand. Let me see what Tim sent me. Prepare to be cultured. Let me see.
I've always found it strange. People really want to save money, but are so willing to toss their hard-earned coin into a 3-foot pool of disappointment.
Pause this.
I want to be rich.
Is this a song? Oh wait.
You don't need to throw your money away.
Do I need to watch this off stream or like so I don't get copyrighted? Oh no, it's American Idol. Okay. Let's see.
Ken Lee. Then it's time across without you. Me.
Давайте.
No one can toque to save me. No yon clista jo malive. Where I geza jo zabatenan lechumo. New onus tonight molinai. Yon soda show. Yes, it's so. Ken Lee, to live without you.
I gonna live without you. That dude, this is 17 years ago. Holy shit. Oh my god, the shit you find. Or the shit I don't know about. God. Fucking English. Oh, have you seen that South Park episode where the Chinese guy and the Japanese guy are going at each other? And they're like, I don't understand what you're saying. Maybe you should speak fucking English. Oh man, and they both have like broken accents and shit. Oh god. That's a good one, man. We your hands up. I believe in Joe Hendry. Who doesn't believe in Joe Hendry? Bunch of dorks. You think AJ's like done? I want to say yes, but I just don't know, dude. He's done. I hope so. Because, I mean, what a career, bro. I think he's 48. AJ Styles is 48 years old. But he will make a cameo for Saudi. Shit, you better believe it. That Saudi money. Saudi moolah. Maybe another Rumble. Man, I don't know. I really thought he was gonna go to TNA for a while. If he shows up, bro, if he shows up on AEW, like I don't even watch AEW, and it's just like, does AEW just have Ted Turner money where they're just paying people just to, I mean, like I understand that's like entertainment and stuff, but like there's no like, I feel like there's just no story. I don't watch the product, but I don't even watch the WWE product that much, but I can tell when there's a build up. I can watch from reels when there's a story build up. And I feel like that's what AEW lacks. You know? Like, I don't know, I could be wrong, but I feel like my algorithms, it pumps enough wrestling content for me to know if AEW had a fucking story. Like I think the only thing I can tell story wise from AEW is MJF. Like he's just top dog, right? I don't know, but it's crazy because like even on the WWE side, what's that young dude? The young black dude. He's like 21 years old and he's like high flyer. He's like all badass. Like I can tell that like this dude is gonna be a good star. Like I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. But they got Jacksonville Jaguar money. Yeah. Duval. And it's crazy because as much as I like respect Kenny Omega and Will Ospreay and all the badasses over there, like I just don't watch the product. And I'll be honest, I don't even think I know where to watch it. TNT. That's a lie. But where? Got 2 messages. I never got a message back from... Oh, I found that card that I was missing. The command tower. I used it in one of my decks. But I sent him another one that I had. If he doesn't like it... Yeah, if he doesn't like it, then I'll fucking just refund you. But... yeah. So we got 3 orders, total amounts $188, $5, and $309. What is this $5 card? $369. Vanquisher's Banner. That's actually a good card. And where's it at? Going up. Nice. There's a seller named Make It Rain TCG. What the hell? He has 4 words. How did that happen? I thought you can only get 3. Or rather, 2 spaces. That's crazy. Let's adjust the be right back making a taco. Ooh, and then Edge comes out. That'd be funny. Properties. Well, I might have... Okay, there we go. It took forever to come up. I thought we were screwed. Let's configure the video a little bit because it always does this. Autos. Don't do that. Apply these settings. Gain. Give me some more gain. Make it smell fresh in here. Give me like 60 gain. And then we like, I think it depends, but we usually like 75. Cards. They are, but they're not. Let's see. Let us see. Okay, let's go to 55, I think. Yeah, 75. That's what we like to see. Hell yes, man. Apply that sheet. Dude, I bought... How much are these worth now? I'm curious. I'm back. Nice. What kind of taco? Chicken or beef? Don't lie to me either, because I won't know. Hell yeah. Chicken fajita. Oh, these are kind of all over the place. But I bought these. I bought a shit ton of these for like $2-3. Fernando. Big sniff. I'm not gonna lie. I somehow forgot that your name was Sniff. Because I think on Twitch, you might be Lee. I could be wrong. But I'm like, man, I've been trying to get... I remember you... I think you tried to place an order one night, like a few weeks ago. And I'm like, what's going on with my site? And then I saw that you were active. Disclaimer. Wix has a lot of backend tools that kind of lets you see who's on your website. You can dive into the whole analytics of what people are clicking on, this and that, all to kind of make your website better, whatever. So I'm like, I wonder what's going on. And then you added me on Instagram, and I'm like, okay, this is not a coincidence. I think he's trying to reach out. Then I added you back, and I didn't hear anything. And then I think I emailed you, and I still didn't hear anything. And I was trying to look for you on Discord, and I was like, I thought Lee was in this Discord, and he's not, because it's Sniff, not Lee. All that to say, I've been trying to reach out to you regarding your vehicle's insurance. No. Oh, your vehicle's warranty coverage. There you go. I just wanted to know what was going on. Yeah, I barely seen in my I went to your spam. That sucks. That tells me I'm not worth it. But yeah, I just kind of held it all. Wow, yeah, I wasn't too sure how to get a hold of you too. Actual scammer. Says the guy sending me Booker T reels. Liar. Bro, I've been trying to get a hold of you. Like, did you know Booker T can sing? Also, that wasn't me. Okay. Scammer trying to scam the scammer. That's right. She. That's hilarious. But do you chat? Dude, do you chat? Thing is whack. That ain't me. Dude, you chat. Your chat thing is whack. That ain't me. So you don't do frozen HEB chicken fajita strips in the air fryer with bell peppers and onions and spray oil and let it go and toss it midway through? Is that a scammer's recipe? Are you setting me up for failure here? You gonna blow up my air fryer, dude? There was one message that was Sniff that put my name on it. Yeah, that's what they all say. On the scroller chat. Yeah, I hardly ever use Insta, so I forgot I added you on there. But you need an email included on your site and also notes section when checking stuff out. Yeah, no, that's true. I'm trying to find it, Tin. I don't well, I screwed up because I opened the chat thing early. But I think I know what you mean. I think I've seen it once or twice before. Like, it kind of, I think if two people send in a message at the same time, it'll like blend them. When two people's tips touch, they blend them. Exactly. Dude, quit touching my quit touching my chatter's tips. Yeah, Sniff, the reason I do have an email there under the private policy on how to reach out. But I was afraid that I was gonna get smacked with spam. And sure enough, just having it on the website in general, like I've gotten so much spam already, from like phishing emails pretending to be Wix, saying like, "Oh hey," like it's so vague. It's like, "Oh hey, something's wrong with your order. Reach back out to us so we can fix it." And I'm like, "What order? Like you're not even." Like what a failed attempt. Yeah, I bet if it was big, it was a hassle big time and they never forget you. Yeah. But no, I have an email. I have an email and I need to post it. And the joke is that it's the longest email ever. And I think it's on purpose. So the email to get a hold of me physically, the email to get a hold of me regarding anything FSG related is Fernando FutureSightGames@gmail.com. All one thing. And it's fucking longer than it sounds. Maybe we'll change it over to Fernando@FutureSightGames.com. Gotta do work to send an email. Yeah, that's how I know you mean it. Like if you're willing to type all that shit out, shit is serious. But Wix, I think Wix also has that inbox feature, so it just like pings off of that. So that's cool. But we'll figure things out. The reason I don't have an @FutureSightGames website yet is we'll see how this all pans out. And if we want to get a Google Workspace, then we'll get a Google Workspace and then have all these inboxes and make the email cleaner. But you still kind of need a Gmail in general to set up a Google Workspace account. So it was like, I might as well just set up that long ass, stupid ass email name. And I think the running joke is that it's long and it's funny. So that's that. But Lee, you let me know what you want to do, man. If we're here and you want me to send these things, if you want me to send your Prizzy sealed, I'll do that happily. And if you want to open it up here, that's fine too. There's not a huge audience for you to share it with. Maybe that's worth noting. But I'll leave it up to you, man. We can break them. Damn. Well, let me get a swig of water. Crack my knuckles. And get this show on the road. Okay. Right after a message from these sponsors. 28 packs. And then in your email you did say something about those extra 12. So I took them off the store. And then I also updated the price, but if you wanted those, I'll honor the original price. Just because Alex has been on my ass for not updating prices. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You'll get them? Well, then let me... And I will refund your shipping, obviously. Why is Alex on my ass? He's not on my ass. He's not on my ass. He's just like... we just talk a lot, and he's... 10, I think we're getting real traction on the eBay thing. So, like... You know, I'm reaching forward and saying, hey, what are things I need to do? Blah, blah, blah. He's like, well, man, like, always remember to do this. Always remember to do that. So, I mean, things that you've told me too. Just not necessarily on my ass, but it's just like, oh, yeah, bro. Like, you got to update your prices every day if you're... Like, just from a streamer to streamer standpoint, I get it. say streamer to streamer like we're on the same tier. We ain't. I'm better. Nah, I'm just kidding. There they go. They should be on. But let me count these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Come on. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Woo! 28. Bam! Way. But the not so funny thing is, where are the other prismatic? Woo! Ugh. I got hoed. I found them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, they're there if in case you wanted them. But we're gonna rip this, dude. This is fun. Like, imagine, dude. All right, now I'm getting excited because, like, imagine now if we open a fucking god pack. That'd be awesome. It's right there. All right, rock and roll. He won't mind, speaking from experience. Ooh. All right, we're gonna rub the first pack for luck. And what the hell is this? Okay, here we go. All right, sniff. I hope we can sniff out some good packs. Ooh, first pack. All right, let's see. Good luck, buddy. I'm gonna throw that on the ground. The Dunsparce, Flash Trumpet. Let's move this mouse out of the way. Halucha, Dusclops, Dreepy, Larion. Damn, son. Shake it off. I think we're gonna take our time. We're gonna open these a little slow. Have a nice conversation about how we're all doing. I know how Tin's doing. Tin's doing amazing. I hope. But Lee, how are you doing? How's the stocks treating you, man? Earthen Vessel, I wonder if that's still good. Roaring Moon. Damn. I barely started collecting Prizzy, so putting together a set, so I'm happy just to break something. Man, well, I'm very grateful that you stopped here. To get an order offline really means a lot to me. Because that's like, oh, you know, like, people are willing to support. I don't know, because you guys like me. And I like it. Ooh, Pokeball. Bronzong Pokeball. That's cool. Except Tin. Tin doesn't like me. He loves me. Flareon EX. Wow. And Mental Energy. Reverse? Yeah. Cool. I've been just busy since planting seasons and starting up. Man, so that's kind of cool that you say that because I have been trying to get a green thumb for the longest time with indoor plants. And I think we're finally onto something. Oh, I put them both in here. Damn. I think we're finally onto something. It's gonna sound so stupid. So we have a bunch of indoor plants, and we have bought so many indoor plants. I bought a zebra plant, which I fell in love with and killed once, so I bought another one. I have a rubber plant. I have a couple of drachnias. I have a monstera, birds of paradise, bunch of cool plants. And I would water them, and they would grow for a little bit, and then they would die back every time. And I'm like, what am I doing wrong? And it turns out, again, this is gonna sound stupid. Turns out they need more direct sun than you think. The ambient indoor lighting is not enough. Ooh, Lucario EX. It's not enough. So now I have one. I have plants in my room, in my office room. Dude, I have poinsettias that I bought after Christmas that are doing just fine. They're like little mini ones. They're doing just fine. And I'm like, okay, we can do this. We can grow some fucking plants. They just need sun. Who'd have thought? Who'd have thunk it? And so that's pretty cool. So like the ones that don't get too much sun, we set up a oh, I think we might have something. We set up a grow light over there in the kind of where we sit. Another Pokeball, nice. A Lucha. Oh man, too much shimmer. I thought we had something. And the Monstera that we have came in one of those it came in one of those small like vases with water in it, like from Home Depot, that says, oh, like you don't have to water it or whatever. You have to water it, but you don't have to plant it. Like, it comes in a glass vase, and that thing's been doing good. But I'm slowly learning that it's not enough to just have it watered and close to a window. Like, they need some slowpoke. They need some light, you know? Damn it. So yeah, like super simple shit, but I'm amazed by it, which is, you know, I don't know. I get fascinated by the most simplest shit. Oh, I live in a desert area and we get snow here, but I got a few things that adapted to grow here, and I have a dragon fruit growing, but I had to bring it inside and it's holding up well. That's super cool. One of my favorite kind of fruits growing up, because my grandmother had one, it was a fig tree. I love figs. And when I tell people, like, oh yeah, like we had a fig tree or whatever, they're like, oh, like Fig Newtons. I'm like, have you never had a fig? Wrong with you? Another Pokeball. Cool. Goldeen reverse. Sylveon. Yeah. Cool. I guess when there's a Pokeball, there's a yeah, the textured Pokeballs are pretty cool. Let's get this pile. It grows so slow, and I had to plant it, and I plan to clone it so that I can get it to pollinate nice. Which is how you would get fruit, yeah? Oh, come on, dude. Been a while. And when you say clone, do you mean just like propagate it? Regigigas, Cypher Maniacs, Code Breaking, Screamtail. Ooh, Espeon Pokeball. I wonder if those are worth anything. Okie dokie. Dang. Yep, and I need more than one to get it to produce fruit. Nice. Yeah, man. Again, it sounds dumb, but discovering that plants needed more sun was really cool, because I had a bunch of marigolds. Had a bunch of marigolds in the front yard that we had planted. They were doing so well. And then we got a freeze and it was over. But marigolds are cheap, so I'm probably gonna try it again. Dude, what is going on? What are you specifically after in this set? I think we have to manifest it. Professor's Research, Bidoo, Nary, Powdon, Glass Trumpet, Howlucha, Explorer's Guidance, Iroar, Pokeball, Heatran, Iron Boulder. Damn, son. Those are pretty cool and last a while. Yeah. Let's get this fight. What are some plants that I like seeing? Oh, and then we have two massive crepe myrtles in the front yard. My front yard. Ooh, Eevee. Spritzy. And I like them, but they're huge, man. They're like really close to the house. And I'm like, yeah. And when they like die back, all the shit just rolls in. Iron Boulder, Pokeball, Lopunny. Hey, if you're into that. No towel. Those are pretty cool. Oh, you already said that. Milk Tank. Driplin. Dustnor. Rotom. Noivern EX. Cool. 2. I'm just leaving everything right now. They probably will consolidate when we ship it all out, because it's a lot. Or not. I'll just send it all. Who cares? Dude, we gotta get something. Jeez. Buddy Puffin. I see shimmering, but what are we doing? Oh my god, nothing. Oh, this is rough. Ooh, what you got? I got strawberries, mint, oregano, cooking sage. I always thought it was bok choy. Bok choy, cabbage, and a couple cilantro growing right now, and my apricot, grapes, apple trees that are about to bloom. Dude, that's amazing. Like, I imagine a harvest for you is pretty cool. Oh, yeah. 10, I can't see that. It says broken. What is it? Dead. Gotcha. Blood Moon, Ursaluna, Ogre Mask, Espeon. This is like the third one. Oh, this is rough. Unary, Pinsir. Ooh, Vaporeon, Pokeball, nice. Slowpoke Reverse, the Dunsparce. I like those Pokeball. Yeah, dude, I mean, like, I think I'm more of the, it's because of the texture. I've never seen so many Pokeballs in my life. Hey. Bug catching set. Sylveon. Execute. Isn't that crazy? I like those Pokeballs. I like them too. Ooh, another Pokeball. Oh my god, dude. Oh, so you don't get a reverse holo when you get a Pokeball. That's interesting. Hmm. Low punny reverse. Oh, Master Ball. Nice. But I don't really like that one. Oh my god. Got a Master Ball. Is this the only Master Ball we have? Let's see. We'll look at the end. Perfume Press. What does that even mean? Oh my god. Nubini Pizzanini. Oh my, it's right here, alright. Noibat. Pyroar. Havenberry. Bruneri. Oh shit. Oh hey! This is a double rare. Full art. I think so. Nice. Finally. Shit. Finally a top loader. Maybe, I don't know. Getting one. Ortega. Trainer, we'll take it. Nice. Get out of here. Ooh. Goldeen. Oh my. Umbreon. Pokeball. This one actually looks nice. Maybe it's the fireworks. And because I like fish. Like that was another hobby I had was like a planet tank, planet aquarium. Couldn't think of the word aquarium. I had some celestial pearl danios. I think that's what CPDs is what they call them. They're cool looking fish. This is an unusual amount of Pokeballs, dude. I just fish them. We went for my brother's, before my brother got married. I guess for his bachelor, part of his bachelor trip was oh my god, part of his bachelor trip was I took him to Lake. I think I took him to Lake Texoma, and we went on a guided fishing trip for striper. That was fun. We maxed out and we ate good. Another Pokeball. Is this really an absurd amount of Pokeballs? So we're gonna have to do some I'm gonna have to talk to Mark. I don't even know. I don't either. Let me see something. In an ETB, it's usually 2 on average. Oh, this tower. This tower's falling. Gotta start a new one. Oh, man. Ooh, all right. Another trainer. Come on, you bastard. There we go. I didn't mean that. I'm sorry. Another Pokeball. Double? Really? Man, my shoulder hurts. Ooh, another trainer. This is weird. Trainers and Pokeballs, huh? Roto Stick. Hey. Pokeballs to the face with trainers. Carmine. Great Tusk. Umbreon. Dusknoir. Sylveon. Last pack. Fucking give me something. You know what? Let's hold on. Let me see first. Sylveon. I don't know how I feel about this opening. I just don't have a lot of experience with opening Prizzy, but I think we're gonna recap this. We're gonna recap this. 1, 2, 3, Master Ball. 4, 5, 6, EX, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Out of 28 packs. That seems like a shit ton. But you know what? Let's see. How many people are in here? I don't like that. So, here's what we're gonna do. I was allowed to give out free shit. when I got that. So you're getting grace? No. What I'm gonna do. What's in this stupid box? Give me a minute. Ten. For being such a good buddy. I'm gonna give. You're just happy to know what was in the packs. Dude, that's fine. But I'm gonna give you and Tin a pack of Surging Sparks. Because I know Tin loves it. Where the fuck are they? God damn it. Tin, what'd you do with my stuff? No, I don't want it. Give it to them. Give it to who? Oh, I thought Sniff said that. No, Tin, come on, man. All right, fine. Sniff. What do you want to do? You want me to send them to you? Or you want to open them right now? Tell me what you want. We can open them? Okay. Right. What's really gonna be fucked up is if you pull something great and Tin's like, no. So we're gonna sweet talk these. We're gonna sweet talk them so well. I just want you to know that I appreciate you for all the love and support you've given me in this hobby. Eevee. I guess it got reprinted over here. That's all right. All right. All right. Huh? Nothing. All right. Well, if anything else, we got all these Pokeballs and Master Ball, 3 X's, and 3 trainer arts. This is very weird. These hit rates are weird. But Lee, thanks, man. Sorry we didn't get you anything like great, like grand, but I figured if I was given permission to hand out some free packs by the supplier who I'm actually selling these things for, he was like, yeah, man, throw in some free packs, incentivize people. I get them for this much, so it's okay for margin. I was like, all right, don't tell me twice. So that might be a little bit of the I mean, they do call it traumatic evolutions, I guess, man, but it still feels bad when somebody comes in and spends that much and doesn't get shit. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a nice guy. That's how it works, bro. Well, we're still new to the game, and I have a little bit of humility left still. Ooh, now I get to pack all this. This is gonna be great. Look at this bolt tower. Ooh yeah. Ooh yeah, brother. It's massive, dude. Thanks again, Lee. Thanks for trying. I appreciate you. What is that? Oh, okay. I'm gonna ship out all of this by tomorrow. I'm gonna pack it today to ship it tomorrow. Getting fitted in my set nicely. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Now, let's put this somewhere. Put this right here for now. Seen more than a few I need. Oh, that's good. Good to know. Happy to help. Damn it, dude. Mess. I'm having a panic attack. I don't know where the fuck to put all this in. Ooh, empty box. Let's say what happened to my music. Don't do me like that. Don't worry, Lee. I'm not gonna be a savage and just throw. Man, I seen how they ship out bulk. Like they'll just take this stack and then just like Tetris it in a priority box. I mean, I get it. It's bulk, but holy shit. That's mean. Bum, bum. Oh, and then on this fancy queue system that I have, proprietary, I get to mark you off. Where we at? Don't even know where it's at. You need some team bags that hold a nice amount for the bulk. Yeah, I just have these, man. I have the T's. Who makes these? BCW. BCW makes these team bags. Call them team bag sets, but they only fit. What is it like? They don't fit that much. Man, my finger is looking all weird. It's all scaly looking. You need graded card sleeves. Do they hold more? Nice. That's a good tip. Thank you, Tin. I've seen some people use like, well, let's see if I have any here. I've seen people use the, I don't know, man, like they've used I guess generic resealable bags, and they're all like loose and kind of crinkly. Like these are smooth and stuff. I don't know how you feel about that. Like I know the price is probably they're cheaper, but the quality just seems kind of eh. But if it's bulk, you know, they're bags, right? So if you're being cheap on them, pretty lame. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm saying. What just happened? What? Oh, somebody gave me a gifted sub. I've been sent a sub. Hell yeah, that's cool. To another channel that I follow, Pokémon Cave. They're pretty cool. I think the BCW graded sleeves hold a bit more, but I think the bigger ones are called team bags, I'm guessing. Well, these are called... What are they called? Let me get a new bag. There. So this is what I'm using. I use these from BCW team bag sets, and they're the ones I just showed you. So these are more for like, these work for me because when I sell on TCG Player, what I do is I'll just it's like top loader, no, penny sleeve, top loader, team bag set, fold it over, bam, good to go. But I would like ones that could fit more for instances like these, where, you know, we have a lot of bulk to ship out. So that's a good one though, graded card sleeves. I just want like just a little bit more room. That's all I need. Thought I had my my nifty little FSGQ. There we go, right here. Bam, toggled it. And now it is open queue. Nice. Dramatic evolutions, huh? Surging Sparks. Surging Sparks is kind of rough too, man. It's funny how there's like I have a lot of that, and it's the cheapest because it's fucking everywhere. The hit rates are kind of garbage. Let me throw these away real quick. Oh. Cool, I just had to know what was in the packs, but for sure next time I'll pick up a few more things when I can go. When I can. I got to head out. So have a good night, everyone. Oh, yeah. Again, thanks for, dude, thanks for being cool about it, because I was just being new. I'm like, man, is that really, did Lee really order something? He ordered offline. Let me try to reach out, make sure everything's good. But thanks so much, man. Thanks for coming out and hanging out. After, you know, I mean, I saw you in Alex's stream, so the fact that you came over here means a lot, man. So, so yeah, have a good night, and don't worry about buying stuff, man. Just come and hang out, and just share your experiences with this small world. You know what I mean? But yeah, have a good night. Thanks again, Lee. You called me small? What the fuck? Dude, I'm small. I said small world. Small space. I think somebody told me the other day that Moist Critical is also like 5'4". I'm the destiny. Stupid. Yeah, no problem. I'm sending in some stuff to PSA soon as well. Let me know how that works out, because I am kind of, you know, I thought I was getting the courage to start sending some stuff after looking at some of the things I have, but everybody's just kind of scaring me into thinking that, man, are like gradings being harsher, or it's always been that way and people are dumb. I don't know. Let me know how that works out for you. I guess we'll hear back in like 3 months or so. But absolutely, please share your experience. Oh, the destination. I'm looking to do the espresso for sure. What is that? What is the timeline for that? Tin, do you know off the top of your head? Off the top of the dome? like a couple weeks. Bulk $24.99, value $32.99, value plus $49.99, express $149 with a turnaround time of 15 days. Wow, Lee, may I ask what you're sending? Energy cards, hell yeah. First ed. 95 business days for value bulk. Golly. I think we submitted those Giratinas at value. I mean at value. And I think I only paid $22.99. Gengar Pikachu from Chinese 151, Rayquaza VMAX from Silver Tempest, and a couple more. Dang, dude. That's pretty spicy. That's kind of cool. That's very cool, actually. Dude, do it. Send it. And if you don't get a 10, send it back. And be like, no. You guys are wrong. Oh, I have orders. Shit. I have 3 of them. Alright, let's print that. I'm trying to send that shit now. Let's go to the order page. We're gonna pull these bad boys. You should look into different music. I need to, man. You're absolutely right. That's just me being lazy. Let's find something else. You feel like you're on hold? I don't know. What about? What is this one?
I tried everything. Coffee.
It's a commercial.
And binaural beats. But nothing stuck until I tried this.
Actually, you know what? I like this one.
You said bell peppers and beef.
His name's Asimov Solensen. Are you listening to me?
There's no beef in here. So you wouldn't really call it bell peppers and beef now, would you?
Yes, I would.
I don't know. I like the lo-fi shit.
It's not!
It is when you're broke.
The Cowboy Bebop lo-fi. It's very repetitive, but I tune it out. I'm just chilling. I wish I could just fucking play music, but damn. Ooh, play Deftones. Feel like you're on hold. I'm on hold. Woo woo woo. I've been breaking down several boxes worth of stuff. Look at MIDI songs? I will. And sorting through so much. I also collect basketball too. So I've been crazy going through everything and sorting. I wish I got into sports like that. Like, I feel like I would appreciate football cards. But I don't know. Kind of MIDI.
Jet, do you know that there are 3 things that I particularly hate?
Really?
Kids, animals, and women with attitudes.
Women with attitudes.
So tell me, Jet, why do we have all 3 of them neatly gathered in our ship?
The definitive Windows MIDI collection. I want to know what that is. Oh shit. So that's 95. Give me 98. This sounds like RuneScape. Oh. Why aren't you gonna play it? Oh, come on. This is Space Cadet. The pinball game. I had some stash of 90 stuff. I never really got to break packs, but when I got older, I used to pick them up a lot and just save them. Nice. Like 90s football? Alright, this song sucks. Basketball. What about this one, Tin?
Thousands of veterans get jobs in tech making 10K or more.
No, you don't.
Without spending 4 years in college.
You gotta guess this one. Sniff seems to be my age. He's not 80. Got a ton of Jordans. Got a ton of Jordans, Kobe, Shaqs, and so on. Hell yeah, crazy seeing a lot of different eras. So I had family that was a huge, like, I don't even think it was that, like, old, but like they were just a Spurs fan through and through, like the David Robinson kind of era timeline. I think you know who this is. I even got LeBron's rookie card. Damn, dude. That's pretty cool. It was printed into the ground like Pokémon. Like, who is the main distributor of like the main, like, because in my head I'm thinking like Topps, Panini, like who ran that shit? Who ran sports cards or basketball sports cards? It was a ton of them. It's when the license was pretty free. Damn. The big ones were Upper Deck. I remember that. Upper Deck, Skybox, Stadium Club, Fleer. I don't even know all that. I just love the Upper Deck, Hoops, and Skybox. Okay, so, yeah. Some overlap there. It's pretty cool. I didn't get, man, the thing is, I didn't get I didn't get into watching sports until like I don't even know, dude. I bet Sniff and I share the same back pain. Oh man. No, I think we've talked about it. I think Sniff has you beat. I hate how sports is now. I used to be able to buy a retail box for $30 and open a shit ton of packs. What I don't get is like the one of one, like I'll see the ads for whatnot and they're like, oh, one of one this, one of one that, and it just seems like there's a shit ton of one of everything. So I'm like, what are you selling me? You ain't selling me on anything. You're not selling me on rarity or, you know, exclusivity or anything. That's like the cost of a pack. Inflation. Well, hear me out, Andy. I hear you. I'm listening. You're my one of one. Oh my god. Dude, I was locked in. And you hit me with that shit. It's a good one. There you go. Right there. That's funny. That's a good one. You're my Nubini Pizzanini. Nubini Pizzanini. Nubini, right? Yeah, Nubini Pizzanini. Nubini Pizzanini. Pizzaini. Brain rot. It is fucking brain rot. Dude, that bear pimp. When I saw him walking down the, like just strutting down the aisle, I'm like, yo, buy him. It was so cool. The liquid cheese to his Nacho Bel Grande. Oh shit. Hell yeah. Ooh, let's do this one.
Trying to write with nonstop pings, whoops, and bops. That's where Grammarly comes in. With an AI chat that helps you.
You brought a second price gun? Ooh, for your helper? All right. Do it all to get them off your feet. Yeah. I'm the young and Romeo. Wow. Well, I have to get going, but for sure I'll be back for more later on. If I can get packs for a good price, I'll break them. I will do my best to keep prices competitive. I'll just start undercutting Alex. Use coupon code SNIFF20. Thanks again, Sniff, for hanging out, man. For sure. So sparkly. What's the next song? Don't Fear the Reaper? I'm not playing that, man. Come on. Oh, and a me. What's the actual song? Ooh, let's play this one. So when I was a young boy in '98, to have music on a website, you had to use MIDIs. Honestly, when I have time, I should recreate a nice website. Do it. And bring back Yahoo Pool. Why am I jamming? Why am I jamming like this is the hardest fucking song ever? Oh yeah, he looks both ways. Well, I feel like these were used for ringtones and shit too, man. Like, get your flip phone, bust it out. That Nokia be working. You ain't lying, dude. Sheesh. Oh, you know who's pretty cool? Oh, I think his name is Button Mashing on I think his name is Button Mashing, and he creates like a bunch of songs, like songs in the style of Mega Man, songs in the style of like Kirby, things like that. He's good. I like it. But now I don't know what music to play. Because if not, it's just gonna be lo-fi. It's gonna be synthwave radio.
The Mediterranean diet is the
But not before we hit you with these ads.
makes it easy to eat that way every day.
Load up.
Mediterranean meal should be full of colorful
Lo-fi.
whole grains, lean proteins, healthy fats, and with the new Mediterranean-inspired options every week, you'll never get bored. Just heat, eat, and enjoy.
Give me a game, because the first thing that came to mind was Metal Gear Solid. But this thing has 300. All right, let's see. Which one's this one? Oh, I fuck with this hard.
You know a lot about science, but you don't know how good a cigarette tastes in the morning.
I'm gonna save it. We can at least print. And some stuff. No, yeah, this will be awesome. Is the printer on? Printer's on. Full sheet for all 3 of these orders. We got a whopping nearly $10. Oh, what is this? Oh, a pull. That's different. We're gonna print a packing slip. Let's do that first. What a weird name. We're gonna print it, and the dog's gonna freak out because he always does. Don't do it. And he did it. Oh, and they're falling on the floor. Wish the dog would bring them. No, I was kidding. Let me get these things out of the printer. Go. Oh, damn. Almost shocked the whole system here. We have a pitless plunderer. The wire racks you have, are they on wheels? They are. Check it out. Woo! Woo! I lied. They scraped the shit out of my floor. No, I'm just kidding. They are on wheels. Ooh, can you link me to them? I'll need them. So Carla actually bought this rack. I will. Oh, there, man, the brake is on. So they have brakes. Let me see. I will try to find them for you right now, man. Let's see. Amazon. I wonder what's in my cart right now. Seeing as how she likes to put things. What's in there right now? Something's in there. Look at that. What is it? A black initial keychain. Oh, my goodness. I'll need them. I'm thinking of converting my dining area for the Roka sorting area. Seems useful. Let's see. Rolly wire cart. Oh, card. I think it's this one. Nope, that's not it. Yeah, I'll have to, no, it ain't that one. Yeah, I'll have to find it. And I will send it to you. I'll send it to you so hard. NY other hit. What? Parker, chill out, dude. Let's see. Orders. Ow. Orders. Search all orders. Cart. Let's see if she ordered it while we were here. Who bought this fucking thing? Oh, I did. Shelf. Well, now I'm curious. Seville Classics. Okay. Seville Classics wire shelving. But this one doesn't have these rolly wheels. This one has there's my measuring tape.
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up. Just as I expected. You'll have to take
14
the surface.
by
Sure nobody sees you.
shit.
Snake, don't forget this is a covert operation.
Like 14 by 35 is what it said.
If you're spotted, you'll be surrounded before you know.
Is it this one?
That hasn't just finished.
Oh, you know what? It could be this one. How many tiers? 1, 2, 3, 4. And they're adjustable, yeah? Sure as hell looks like this one. And it's the same brand. But that's not 36 inches, huh?
Facility. Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
I mean, I guess it is. Pretty close. Oh, here's a good one. 54 inches tall. No. Oh. 50. I guess it depends on where you're measuring it from. From the bottom of the wheel? That's 56. Yup. Fucking liar. Let me see. I'm gonna send you this one, Tin. I think this is pretty close. It's the same brand and everything, like same brand, roughly the same measurements. And the wheels look the same. But it is that brand. Okay. Biggest link ever. Crazy. What is this one? What is this one? 4 tier. What is that? Whoa, 75 inches tall. Oh, that's 5 tier. I'm on a 4 tier. Yeah. I originally thought of the garage, but I'd rather keep the space available for storage or if I get a lot of shipments in. Yeah. I hear you there. We have a it's just nice to have the room to just store shit. Like totes, boxes, just shit that you're trying to get rid of too. Alright, what do we need? Okay, we're gonna pack some shit. I'm going to get a Pitless Plunderer from LCC. Weird how it doesn't give you that. A vanquishing banner and a Grim Reaper's spirit. Let's get it. I just know I'll need a lot of them to hold the inventory. Well, I guess the wheel thing is what you're liking. I don't have it. Oh, it's in those other decks. But sorting by condition, then by set, then by alphabetical orders is the way. Pulling cards has been so quick recently, and order actually has been great. That's awesome. That's awesome to hear. You said by condition, set, then alphabet. I mean, that's how I have it for Magic. See? Here we go. Grim Reaper Spirit. That's one. Grim Reaper Spirit Morbid. I haven't seen that mechanic. Had this spell cost 3 less to cast if a creature died this turn. It's an enchantment. So I'd have to sacrifice something to then do it. Enchant creature. When Grim Spirit enters the battlefield, untap each creature you control as if you may fight. I can see why somebody... What are they ordering? Top loader. Bam. Team bag. Let's hope this adhesive doesn't just rip off. Nice. Bam. Order up. Was it vanquishing? It shouldn't be. What I want shouldn't be in here. It should be. Oops. It should be over here. One and done. Nice. Oh, tomorrow's Thursday. It was Friday tomorrow. I was like, yay, about to get paid. Woo. Not. See it. Dude, you know what sounds good right now? Fucking pho. So fucking good. You just know me. I think the rule of thumb is to just pretend that you're always in the chat. And I feel like silence is going to be so much easier to manage. Right? Do you know this game too? They just released the Metal Gear Solid Collection 2 with those remastered ones. That's gonna be cool. Oh yeah, I just talk to myself all the time. Gotta get better at that. Me, I mean. You know, we have stuffs to do. I also have a view count out of sight. I don't have that up. I just want to make sure that I catch things. Like, I also don't have. I forgot to do this. Too late now, but you know, whatever. Now, put those up there. Can't do that. Can't do that there. Boobs. Why would you say that? Dude, I like this track. We pinned that chi in. Did we not? Oh, how'd you do that? I gave you pin. Oh, you know what's funny is so like I can the Alex's Q, I can troubleshoot it like and pretty much just override shit like at will. So whenever the queue's empty, I've wanted to just put random messages in there to show up on screen, just to mess with them. What I should do is just plug my store. Like, shop here. Quit buying shit here. Oh, that'd be the fastest end to a friendship. So fast. That'd be fucked up, honestly. Labels. Man, I need to get my thermal printer, man. I keep, because I have like a $50 gift card thing to use. And it's probably worth it to just use it. Duh, right? Free money. And you just use that shit. Why not? Yeah. Let's set up another envelope. But it's all, and then like I need to get more envelopes too. I think I have a good like 50. But you always need envelopes when you're out. Close to out. Ooh. Yeah, I might package these orders and then call it. Started messing with Python a little bit. Trying to build a database file off of TCG CSV, which is pretty neat because importing at JSON would be faster, no? So, yes, because TCG CSV has it all as JSON. So what I did was, because he has historical data going back to like 2 years, February of 2024, I had to first download them all. So I ran a script to fetch them and put it in my Google Drive That took no time at all, which is crazy. I reached out to the owner and I was like, hey man, this is about to happen. He's like, oh yeah, no problem. And now what I want to do with that is, and I'm talking about basically like TCG Player's entire catalog and price data for the last 2 years. What I want to do is start, building charts and compare. Just there's things, I don't know. I'm drawn to like useless shit, as you can tell. So what I kind of would think would be cool to do is imagine where you could, oh man, what's going on over here? Imagine if you could like get on TCG Player. First of all, look back past a year, and then also be able to compare cards on there. Like filter, select a few cards, and then overlap all the charts and stuff, and that way you can kind of make your own. Like you can dive as deep as you want to be, or as deep as you want into the charts and to the data. I've seen a lot of Pika Pawpaw shit, and I am just drawn to the data, the numbers. Like I don't know why, and so I'm like, I want to dive into that for me. And I've also talking to my buddies with Magic, because I've been able to make some profit speculating on Magic cards, and it wasn't just like 1 or 2 cards. Like, dude, it was like a good 5 or 6 cards, and now those same cards are going back up. So I wanted to we have this, I think I've talked to you about it. We have this idea to where we want to look at previews whenever they come out. So they'll come out on Scryfall, and Scryfall will give them some Oracle text and categorize it based on its mechanics, colors, whatever. And most of the time when people see previews, they will like the commander card, and if it's a popular card, they'll build decks with it in a web application like Architect or EDH Rec. They'll build decks, and it's cool because those two sites, they talk to each other already. And so when you see people building with that card or building around that card, there's other cards that now get popular because of the release of newer cards. So if you could somehow, and popularity can be a metric measured by the amount of times or the amount of decks that it's been in. Like, think of like the collector app. Every time somebody gets on the collector app and they log something they have, that's kind of, I mean, that's a measurable thing. So when somebody adds it to their deck, you can kind of analyze popularity, and then hopefully maybe catch that signal for like cards that are priced, I don't know, relatively, like, anywhere between, I don't know, 50 cents to $3. Target cards that synergize well with popular new cards, and then buy and sell. That's another pipe dream we have. Which I think could, I think there's something there. And obviously, it takes knowing the game and staying on top of some of that stuff. And I mean, we already do. Like, we played yesterday. We played Magic yesterday. We had a good time, and we were talking about cards and mechanics and having like a nerd discussion about some shit. So, yeah. I'm just not good at the game. I won though, but I won one game, but still. But with Pokemon, it's more of like, hey, let's look at one card or the top 20 cards of a set and see what they're, I mean, you can see anything you want. The thing is, and this is going to sound shitty, but I feel like to make content, that would be some good stuff to talk about. Just the data. because we were also talking about, because I have Mox Alpha and I think I'm gonna cancel it just because they haven't responded to me, my emails or anything like that. Because I was interested in an actual fucking thing that they have called trending cards, and I want to see what cards are trending in Pokemon, like market movers. But Mox Alpha is interesting because they have sales volume. Nobody else has sales volume unless you're like grandfathered in and you have their API key from like way back then or whatever. And so Mox Alpha has sales volume and sales velocity. Well, you know, like they have a metric called sales velocity and they have sales volume, so they can tell you. Basically, I attribute that to liquidity, right? And I think that's a cool metric to know. But it doesn't really work because I'll go to trending cards and nothing pops up. It'll just be stuck on a fucking loading screen. And what's irritating is that I pay for that service, $50 a month, for Magic and for Pokemon. More so for Magic, calculating EVs when that was actually worth a damn. And now, this is the right card. And now I'm like, man, this doesn't work. This is dumb. And I stumbled upon another site that basically does what Mox Alpha does, but for free. What's up, man? Tuned in just in time for MTG Talk. You did, son. You absolutely did. I'm packing some MTG orders as we speak. And the website is called theexpectedvalue.org or .com. I can't remember. But it's a nifty tool. And it's essentially Mox Alpha, but for free. And it's expectedvalue.com. So this guy does the same thing. He does the Commander Precon expected values. And I actually emailed him and asked him some shit. And we had a conversation back and forth as to, he's like, oh, we're really not interested in having Pokemon right now, but thanks for the interest in the site. And then he reached back out and said, actually, our team does have some Pokemon interest. What do you think about seeing some of it before we release it? And so now they have Pokemon Riftbound Flesh and Blood, EV calculators and such. But yeah, they do Magic, and the reason he started doing this was because he had Mox Alpha, and Mox Alpha, his math was like 20% off of their math, and he was trying to figure out why. But that's the whole reason why he did his own website. So now I'm thinking about canceling Mox Alpha because their customer service is basically non-existent, and I'm paying them $50 a month, and I have been paying $50 a month for like the past, I don't know, maybe getting close to a year. And I'm like, dude, you can't answer one email from your contact at or the one email address you gave me when you were pitching this shit out to everybody. Imagine people paying for customer service, dude. Imagine that. That's a lot per month for a service like that. No, absolutely. And so, yeah, I'm cutting the cord on that, saving $50, especially when I can get all that information free now. Like, case in point, I'm still loading the Pokemon TCG one. This page does nothing for me anymore. I think there are other people out there doing the math to figure all this shit out. I'm seeing more and more web applications and stuff around this kind of data-driven, these data-driven calculations and stuff. So that's pretty cool to know. What else? Oh, and like just seeing how many more apps are popping up. I'm like, dude, let's try to vibe code our own. So that's where we're at. I'm trying to structure the database on how I want it to do things, but it's almost like, that's where I was going to lean into. I was actually thinking of like, that's crazy that Mox Alpha has sales volume as something that they can show when everybody who has an API key now doesn't have access to sales volume ever since eBay bought out TCG Player. So it's what, like 3-4 years now? And so, and it's just to my understanding, like, don't quote me on it, but it's almost like, you know, TCG Player is okay with them having that type of data because it would benefit TCG Player if the tool makes it seem like you can make money off TCGs, which you can. So all that to say, like, I think it'd be interesting if you could express the data in a way that hasn't been expressed before, or maybe in a different tone, in a different light. And you build content around that and show people that there's, show people the dollars and cents, and give them that itch to buy shit from your store, or at least watch you sell stuff, right? Like the whole TCG Player, like PokePaster is doing it pretty well right now. He's doing streams every night, almost every night. He's not streaming every night, but he's making videos about his, TCG Player journey. And I think the latest video he had was him buying a fizz batch machine, and the tagline was, it makes you think that he's going to return it. I don't know if that's clickbait or not, but yeah, man, if you can, it's going to sound shitty, but if you can sell people the idea, then why not? Isn't that what, like, any business is based around? I don't know. So that's why I want a database. I want a database to illustrate some of that stuff. And it's been pretty interesting, like learning PowerShell. Like I've never opened up PowerShell for anything other than like seeing IP addresses or anything, like seeing my own info. So we built a Python script, Python file, whatever you want to call it. I'm an engineer, not a network specialist. And we built that out to pull from all of my zip files in cold storage on the Google Drive to build an SQLite file, which is just a massive database binary file, to my understanding, that is now queryable. Like you can query that file. So yeah, that's what I have in the works. Hopefully it proves to be useful. But I think I'm more interested in like, hey, yeah, let's build an app that alerts you when cards might be going up due to the release or preview of new shit. Like, oh, Green Goblin released. All cards that synergize well with that card are probably gonna go up based on metrics A, B, C, whatever. And I think that's all feasible. Right, dog? Dog says yeah. Camera says no. What the fuck? Camera says what the hell happened? What happened? There you go. says our camera. It says our shit dropped. That's a lot per month for, yeah, I mean, it kind of is, dude. Like at the beginning, I think I was able to, we were able to negotiate down if we said, hey, if this many people join, can we get like $20 a month or something? And now I feel like I'm being taken to the cleaners. Matter of fact, I'm gonna manage it right now and probably cancel it. Like, let's do that. Billing settings. Have question about your plan? I did. And nobody fucking answered. My next billing date is March 4th. How long have I had it? I'll tell you guys. A year. So about $600. Cancel it live on stream, making a statement. I am, because that's like, I emailed you guys just about I emailed you guys about a feature that isn't working on something that I paid for. And it wasn't so much a like, yo, dick shine, like this isn't working. It's more like, hey, this isn't working. Am I the only one experiencing? Or hey, like, how many times did I reach out? Twice. It's more than enough. Once is more than enough. I shouldn't have to ping somebody to get back to me. That's ridiculous. You sound like a Karen. No, bro. It's just like, if I was quoting something, sure, you know, reach out a couple times. But nah, man. Like, hey, what's the status of this? What's the status of that? Like, I deal with that shit every day. And I even checked my just sort of humming with this on. You're wild. I'm buck wild. Buck nasty. But I mean, to be honest, it's just not, it's less about, it's more so that it's not useful to me anymore when there's a free alternative. That does more, I'll be honest, that does more what this thing does. And the user interface is better. As a former technical support manager, we don't like people like you. Dude, all you had to do was answer an email. I reached out on the 7th of February and again on the 14th. Come on, bro. Oh yeah, here we go. Cancel subscription. Cancel it. Canceling right meow. I found an alternative. I no longer need it. I need more features. It's too expensive. Other reason. I just need it to work, dog. Yeah, dude. another reason. Customer service. I'm gonna let you know. Submit. Thank you for your feedback. And then you can don't cancel subscription. Shit. I wish I could delete the payment method. You can't delete the payment method because you have an active plan that uses it. Except I don't. So yeah, that's canceled. We'll never look at this page again. Now we're looking at, holy crap, a Pokemon Center ETB exclusive case. How much is it? Dude, lowest listed is $48.80, almost $5,000, 5 G's for a Pokemon Center exclusive ETB case of 4. I have one. I have it in my closet. I'm gonna keep it forever. $5 ever. Now I'm looking at singles. Best-selling singles. Damn, the Charizard's at 309? Shit. Oh, and I think something cool too would be like when I catalog all this stuff, or when I, put it in the database, you'll be able to see, like, let's just say we're looking at the top 20 cards. We'll see like what cards came into the mix. Who knows if that's useful? I know it happens, but I don't know. I want to see it. I want to see how many times a card gets overtaken by another card. I don't know. Maybe there's even regression analysis to be done there too. That'd be pretty interesting to know. I saved this playlist. Shit goes hard. I like it a lot. I think it's time to take the dog out. Jesus winking. One of my buddies is giving me shit. Been ripping many packs? Well, we just had 28 prismatic packs opened for Sniff. Sniff Dis was in the stream. And he got a whole bunch of Pokeballs and trainer full arts. So, yeah. And then I was like, man, let's throw in some Surging Sparks in there. And we didn't get nothing. So not lately. I mean, but then there was that order, yeah. And it was interesting because he ordered offline. And was like, yeah, man, whenever you go online, just let me know. We'll rip them. I said, damn, all right, cool. There's a reason for me to get back on the camera. It was awesome. Very nice of him. Rip, Sniff Dis. But dude, he opened 28 packs and got like 20, I think it was like 19 Pokeballs, a Master Ball, 3 X's and 3 trainer full arts. Ooh. What's the matter, doggy? I think the doggy needs to go outside. I think he does. Prismatic is so rough. I couldn't imagine trying to master it. Yeah, I think Sniff is trying to master it. Which is the crazy thing. Let's see. Let's see the raid browser. Let's see who's on. Following. Oh shit. Pack Flips is live. That's cool. Lead Gengar's live. I could imagine. Next mesh set I'll be making is probably Shrouded, just because it's so small and so cheap. If I'm gonna collect anything, I think it's gonna be something like the megas, the new megas. I'd be okay with collecting that. Like, that'd be cool to have all the EX megas. Those are pretty dope. I kind of fell in love with those when they came out. A full attack rare. Oh, that's what I'm saying, dude. Those cards. These are the first cards in a while where I'm like, wow, like, they're kind of cheap. I want them. Especially if you got both the English and Japanese versions. Yeah, dude. Like, I like them. Oh, my finger hurts. Cracking them. Woo! Well, I think it's about that time. Let's get ready for bed. I've told myself for years that I was going to wake up earlier to go to work, to come back home, to do what I need to do. I need to create content. I honestly need to get on the ball and create content. It's just so hard coming home, eating something, then getting on the couch, did not want to do a fucking thing. It's so easy to do that. I fall into that trap constantly. The only reason I wasn't asleep earlier is because I was washing dishes. I was doing dishes, and I was like, oh, I think Sniff wanted me to open up his packs, so let's figure that out. I didn't realize she put those here. Look at that. Isn't that cute? If you know, you know. Put that there. Hello, pizza. Pizza. Can't mess with your body's sleep schedule. If it works, it works. I'm more of a night person myself. I am too. We are. Like, sometimes we won't go to sleep till like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. It's so bad. And it does us no favors. I'm just weird. And I've had jobs where, like, I worked graveyard shift. That shit sucked. That was horrible. It was a constant, like, oh, I'd get off work at like 6 or 7 in the morning. And then it's like, oh, I'm going home, I'm chilling. What do? Do I stay awake till like 10, 11 in the morning? And then you go to sleep, and then you're like, oh, now I gotta go to work. Or get ready for work. It feels like you never had time for yourself. It was crazy. I hated it. Hated it. That was like, what was that? I would say at least 10, no. Like 15 years ago, maybe? Yeah, it was a long time ago. Dark times. I was gonna raid, but I think it's just me. It's kind of lame. Twitch. But yeah, man, I think we're gonna call it Cade. So thanks for hanging out, dude. Appreciate it. Been selling a lot of magic lately. I mean, I say a lot, but well, the thing is, I've been selling any existing inventory that was once kind of dead. I had like 1,300 cards. I got it whittled down to 1,300 cards, and that shit wouldn't sell. And now I'm finding that, I get like I get days where it's just nothing, and then a few days where it's like two, three cards at a time. Like last week, I sold like 12 command towers. Like, one guy bought 8, another person bought 3, another person bought 2, and then one person bought 1. And I'm like, 8 command towers? That means you're making 8 decks. What are you doing over there, bro? So, it's always super interesting when you're selling stuff. But on that note, hope you have a good night. Maybe we'll be back, probably back on Friday. See what happens. And yeah, we're chilling, and we'll see you around. Have a good night, man.